Spaceports. How to find them. There are 5 full-service spaceports in the Stanton system, and each presents their own unique blend of features and challenges for new adventurers. Like their ancient terrestrial counterparts, they seem, at times, to be purpose-built to separate the weary traveler from their destination and loved ones. From the air, the Riker Memorial Spaceport at Area 18 on ArcCorp resembles an Imperial Star Destroyer, landed upside down on the surface of Coruscant. Most often, you'll exit Quantum right on top of it, and may spend a bit of time searching when all you needed to do was look down. It will, however, occasionally be in the distance in front of you. Pinging your radar may help if the weather is bad or if it's dark. From the hab, make your way to ArcCorp Plaza. The entrance to the City Flight Transit Shuttle is directly across the plaza between the Trade Development Division and the Empire Medical Center. From there, it is pretty much a straight shot to the spaceport. Easily visible from orbit, the central tower of Hurston Dynamics rises 2.5 kilometers above the TISA spaceport at Lorville. Weather may obscure it, but the tower is a handy landmark which is unmistakable on radar. The spaceport is surrounded by floating holographic signs. Inside, the layout is a maze-like series of connected tunnels which, thankfully, come with plenty of signage to lead you from the Metro Center to the spaceport via the Blue Line. There are other lines which lead to the business district and perimeter, so watch the signs carefully. Reading is fundamental. There are also maps to help get your bearings. The New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport on Microtech is fairly straightforward to find. It sits in the hills overlooking the city and has 3 towers ringed by red lights on top to help you identify it. There is a good chance of obscuring clouds and weather, which your radar can easily penetrate. From the Aspire Grand, you can enter the MT Metroloop to get to the spaceport. There are 2 stations, but it really doesn't matter which train you take. Loop is right in the name. The August Dunlo Spaceport at Orison has a reputation of being a pain to land at. Not actually difficult, but time-consuming. When you come out of Quantum, point your nose straight down, set your speed limiter to maximum, and boost for all you're worth. The floating platforms of Orison are easily visible from altitude. At night, you can see 4 red lights around the spaceport. Go make a sandwich, refinish a hutch, or mow the lawn. At least here, the chance of coming in too hot is mitigated by the fact that there is no ground on which to splat, and it's many more kilometers before you're crushed to death. From the Green Circle Habs, just step out of the back door and you're at the shuttle terminal. Like New Babbage, you have a choice, but there is adequate signage and the shuttle loops from here to the spaceport and the Providence Industrial Platform. And as always, mind the Murdervator. Nestled in the rings of Yella orbiting Crusader is the asteroid city of Grim Hex. As hives of scum and villainy go, it is the most wretched we have until the gate to Pyro opens. The approach is very easy, but since it is the only full-service landing zone amenable to anyone with a crime stat, it is favored by bounty hunters, jaywalkers, and murder hobos alike, so watch your back. If you have a crime stat, you might wake up here with no idea where you are. The close quarters and lack of much signage makes it seem very confusing at first, but the layout is actually pretty simple when you explore a little. You exit the hab into a central core, in the center of which are 2 large elevators which will take you to the hangar lobby. Because of the aforementioned bounty hunters and murder hobos, and the fact that the Armistice Zone ends almost as soon as you exit the hangar, it is prudent to wait for your shields to reach full power before even requesting clearance to launch. I'd also recommend spooling up your quantum drive before launching so you can jump as quickly as possible.